we are back. We are back, and me and my buddy, yeah, it just felt natural. I was going with what everyone else was doing.
Yeah.
It just felt natural. We, and I mean, two of us read a couple of comic books. So we're going to talk about some comic book reviews right now.
Yeah. Oh, don't we have some news? You want to talk about some?
We do have news.
A little bit, if you want to talk about.
You're gonna have to lead it off here because I don't remember. You're talking about the Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah,
right?
I look. I just want to get that.
Oh yeah,
look.
Miles Morales. I thought that was fake. I thought that was fake.
I think I heard you maybe mentioned it, but as a joke, like, yeah. So I guess he's the main thing now.
Yeah.
He is apparently. It's not a joke. It is being taken very seriously. I think he has a new costume and everything. And he,
that was, I don't know if it's going to keep going, but sorry to cut you off, but that was during the Age of Revelation other timeline. So I don't know if it's going to carry over, but
I hope not.
See, that's what I thought because I'm like, I mean, they've given them like code names before, but I didn't know if that was like a, like you were saying, he's now definitively, this is his name.
It's hot off the children's show. It's Peter Parker, Spider-Gwen, and Miles Morales. And they differentiate each other, so they can't call it either Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, and Spin.
I did not know that. There was a show and that's how they did that.
That does sound like, some people on the internet were trying to make a bigger thing than it was. And this is why I didn't really
that's how
latch onto it.
It just floored me when I heard it. Like I heard about it through TikTok. And I heard you mention it once or whatever. But then there was a couple of TikTok videos people told they fucking call, I'm not calling fucking Spider-Man Spin. Did you guys see what they're doing to him? And I'm thinking wait, what are they doing? Spin? And I saw the panel I'm Spin now. I'm like, whoa.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say that Spin is a bad name. It's kind of like in the way that Silk is not a bad name for a Spider-Man persona. No. I don't hate it. I just think that we've already gone through the trouble of going Miles Morales Spider-Man. If it's one thing they beat in, Miles Morales Spider-Man. So it's he's Spider-Man. It wouldn't make sense to come up with another code name when he's already.
And I agree with you, but I've always been in the back of my mind. I was canonically in world, if I'm in the world, nobody's calling him Miles Morales Hey, there goes Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
But it's that's Spider-Man and that's Spider-Man. And if I'm a simpleton living in Hell's Kitchen, I'm who's Spider-Man?
Which Spider-Man are we talking about?
There hasn't been a single time in the character mythos where you needed to differentiate Spider-Man.
True.
There's never been a time.
Any monarch.
You don't call
mantle.
Scarlet Spider. They call him the Spider-Man. You don't call Miguel O'Hara.
They don't even call Scarlet Spider for anything. They don't even call
him at all. Not for dinner.
You don't call Spider-Man 2099 Spider-Man 2099 or Miguel. His name is fucking Spider-Man.
No, that's true.
I get on I think I mentioned this because I think a lot of people thought that this was some sort of Marvel trying to cater to those people, because remember that was a whole fiasco when
they couldn't come up with an actual stay title for Miles Morales, the Amazing or anything like that.
It's not even just that, I think we even talked about that too. But I think that's more the fact that people kept on calling him Miles Morales and said he's not Spider-Man. He's Miles Morales. What are you talking about? That was a whole thing for half a year.
I think those were agents. That was tourist talk.
Oh, I mean, I think it literally came out right after the newest Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah,
and it was. But when this came up and this people started talking about this. I'm like, what is this? The result of it is his name? Are they changing his name? I'm hoping, but I am hoping that you're right. It's just some Elseworlds type shit.
From what I read from the article that you had shared, they even said it on there that it was the mention of it was in that that radioactive Spider-Man where Peter Parker gets the X-Virus or whatever.
Oh, okay.
From what's going on in the Revelation timeline. But it is a name that he has gone by before, or they've called him that before in continuation.
I can see that. I can see how that would make sense.
But I'm confused. He doesn't spin.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
He spins webs.
They all spin webs.
So,
but he does it.
Technically, he does it. He does it. He does it with the swagger. He does it with the unapologetic. What they say, unapologetic swagger of a black king. Some bullshit.
In fact, if anything, his name. If anything,
He breakdances as he spins his web.
with his name should be he could be called like a fucking Static.
We can call him Rap.
Shut the fuck up.
That would be crazy though. That would be like
That's damn near the fucking Thor shit. The fucking
That would be
Miles
crazy.
Morales
Yeah,
Thor.
sneakers on the power line. You know,
Yeah.
the God City has sneakers
Yeah.
on the power line.
By Odin.
Stop giving him ideas. They're gonna fucking call him Weave.
no. They're saving that for a black.
That's the female counterpart.
Yeah, that's the female. They're saving
that
it for a
for
female
February.
counterpart. Yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
We have a black female Spider-Man. Yeah, what's her name?
Weave. Oh my god.
Weave.
You know they thought about it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
It's right there. It's just right there for the picking.
For sipping today, I do want to talk about this because I was actually really surprised, and I've been saving this for a while. Got a gift from one of my buddies who was clearing out some of his cellar, getting some of old beers.
Yeah.
I was really surprised that this was actually held up. It is a 2017 stout.
Whew.
So this
Y'all
beer
drinking
is
history.
Oh my god.
almost 10 years old.
Simpler times.
And it tastes delicious. Worldwide stout aged in vanilla and oak.
Always a hit.
18% stout. So this is a heavy hitter. Man, this tastes still delicious.
Can anybody remember a 2017 thing?
I do. I can. I can and I cannot because I remember drinking this prior to going out to the bar with my wife, and as she was getting ready, and I popped one of this open and I drank the entire bottle. When she got ready and she walked over to the garage to put on her shoes, she looked over at me and said, "We ain't going nowhere." Shout out Worldwide Stout.
2017. I can't remember much from there. I cannot.
We were living together, yeah.
Were we living? Yeah. We had to be. Yeah.
Oh my god. So VR check.
I think I was still working at the hospital.
Yeah, you were.
I think Chris remembers the inside of a door. That's what Chris remembers.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, inside of a door.
All right, you remember
With
the
our-
fucking
with our voices.
You know what you remember?
Right,
the carpet.
Clarence?
You remember the carpet, don't you?
With our voices, right, Clarence? The doors
No.
sound like us.
Hey, Clarence. Clarence, you remember the carpet, right? Where was the carpet?
Dog, I remember just being in that living room like, what y'all doing in your rooms? Y'all trying to watch a movie or something?
First of all, I keep saying, I was traumatized at the time.
I understand that. I understand
No, you don't.
that.
No,
That's
you
all
don't.
I said, you guys were in your rooms.
'Cause I swore
I'm in the living room by myself.
We've had this discussion
and I'm just
before on
asking you
TV.
guys if y'all want to do
On the show.
something.
I
And I have to
remember
wait
that.
for you guys to unlock and open your doors.
I remember niggas.
He felt.
What'd you do in the living room so much? Why don't you like your room? Why did you like
it?
it?
It was the size of the closet.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's probably why. Anyway,
Yeah.
With that being said, more news. Real quick, Stephanie Phillips is writing a new Daredevil book.
yes.
Man Without Fear, alongside the Death of Doctor Strange artist Lee Garbert. I'm sorry. Set to put Daredevil up against a new foe named Omen.
Ooh.
Which
so-
looks ominous and
Yeah.
crazy. I think Lee Gilbert is the same artist who also illustrated the one that they made a big deal in Daredevil and then they killed him. Muse?
Mew.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made a big deal. I think he was the same artist who kind of brought that character to life as well. Mm-hmm. I could be wrong. But
The
I
last time
think,
we tuned into Daredevil on this podcast was the resurrection of said character Muse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And when he was going to the 7 deadly sins or whatever.
Yeah.
That was
was
after
after, right?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
right.
He turned into White Devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did turn
Oh,
into the
Lee-
White Devil.
Lee Garbert is also responsible for Uncanny Spider-Man. If you guys read that during the Fall of X, where Nightcrawler became Spider-Man,
Oh, yeah.
he was
love
also
that
only
one.
called Spider-Man.
Yeah, what the fuck, guys?
You see why they're confused?
Whatever. All right. It's a mantle. Anyone can take it.
He could be Banff.
Anyone.
He could be that's his code name.
It was right
That's
there.
not a spider thing.
Spider Devil.
Spider Devil.
Spider
yeah.
Devil, which was really cool.
That
I
would've
mean,
been-
not gonna lie, it was
Yeah.
a cool ass look.
No, yeah.
Is that it for the news?
I think that's just I mean, I saw the look of the villain. If that's the little preview and everything, it looked cool.
That was one that has political sentiment to it, but very anti-ICE artist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Donald-
floods
I'm
of artists.
I'm going to like post. I'm going to put a bunch up on screen. And
The main
everything.
one I wanted
There's
to talk
so many.
about is that AEW wrestler, and I am blanking, even though I know his goddamn name, but what's his name from Transformers? Why am I blanking on everybody's
Daniel
name?
Warren Johnson.
Daniel Warren Johnson and AEW wrestler Brody King.
Oh yeah, that.
Brody King are dropping a comic book, and all proceeds are going to be going to families affected in Minnesota by
ICE.
by
terrorists.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's been a very Brody King has been a very proponent, outspoken. He's very punk rock and like old school metalhead. So he's like super anti-establishment.
Fuck it, yeah.
So he's been a very proponent. He sold out his "fuck ICE" or "abolish ICE" T-shirts within like a couple hours, and all the proceeds went to families affected. So shout out to Brody King. Shout out to Daniel Warren Johnson,
because it's crazy as hell down there, and salute those people for keeping up the good fight, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm saying it right now. Fuck ICE.
As far as comic book news, that's pretty much all we really had.
Yeah.
So on to comic book reviews.
Yay!
Raise your hand if you read the comic books this month.
I did post them yesterday. So,
I was weathering through the storm trying to get to dinner, and he goes, 4 comics. I was like, huh?
Yeah.
Look, hey,
I wouldn't have posted it, but somebody was like, "Hey, buddy."
I was
like, "Fine, all right." I'm joking.
Yeah, walk us through because you did get some things that kind of piqued my interest that I am going to go through and check out after this, especially one that kind of seems right up my alley.
Yeah, like the Godzilla one, right?
Yeah, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Not just Godzilla, Starship.
The first one that I'm going to go get is that one.
So walking through this comic book shop, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm typically inundated with the top 2 sellers. There's Batman stuff, there's Avengers stuff, there's a lot of mainstay stuff that usually catches my attention right away, like Catnip. But it's pretty barren, I won't lie. Walking in there, unless you're big on X-Men and care about all that.
The new X-Men.
Yeah, unless you care about DC KO or X-Men, there's not a lot going on for somebody who's trying to walk into a fresh new adventure.
Okay.
So I had to start digging real deep in pushing some of the stuff out of the way and looking for something that is not as
popping.
Yeah, not as popping. And this is usually time for me to get into my Mad Cave bag. And they've got some stuff that I felt was pretty interesting, along with ID Comics and Entertainment, who put out that Godzilla book. Never heard of them before. And then there's another one that I've never heard of them before either. Whatever this Save Now. Bad Idea. Never heard of them either.
And I have to say, I know you don't particularly, and I get it. I don't particularly like that, like when it gets pretty barren, but it allows for us to get out of our comfort zone and get into these other companies, because I have to say, Mad Cave keeps me on my toes, because I really like their stuff. Can really come out of the woodwork, like, oh, that shit surprised me. Especially with number ones, like they've been pretty good with their number ones.
Very, very cool. Now I've been beating the drum for some, because I don't always love the big affairs, the big 2 or the big 3 really. I kind of fell off Battle Beast, fast as hell. Not to say that it's bad, but
But you read it before.
Yeah, and I'm not the biggest fan of the Invincible universe outside of whatever the main show is covering. So I'm like, all right, whatever. But this was a chance for me to dig deep and go back to how people used to buy comics, which was vibes and feel based off of the cover, or you pick it up and thumb through it, and that's how I picked a lot of these books today. So the first one that we are going to talk about is Gunpowder Prophets from Mad Cave. Justin Jordan, I follow a lot of his work. The Luther Strode.
What's the Eagle one?
What?
You say he did Luther Strode, and he has another one, like an Eagle one, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember it.
He's like part man, part eagle, or something like that, with a guitar.
Oh no, that was Daniel Warren Johnson. You're thinking about
Murder Falcon?
Murder Falcon, yeah. But yeah, Justin Jordan's a great writer, so I usually defer to his work. Gunpowder Prophets, pretty cool.
No, it was funny.
Yeah.
I love how it was written, like the characters' dialogue and everything. It's very chummy, very, very nice, but not like, but it's good. It's chummy, but not like cringe.
Right.
Yeah, like it didn't go over that
go a
line.
step too far.
Yeah.
If I could think of a movie that it relates me to as far as vibes, it's like very Bullet Train. the world is so fast. You know, I'm into it. It's like they're trying to set me into like a what's it, Starsky and Hutch / you know,
like supernatural. I do like how this is like leading into like this is something you can tell like this is something they do. They go
right.
They apparently there's like these two characters. They're a duo. They solve or take care of like different like I guess like somewhat supernatural crimes by people who ask them to or pay them to.
Right, because you can tell they're just like, you know, two guys just, you know, out for the money.
Yeah,
but by the end of it,
Marley and what's this guy's name? Marley who looks like fucking giant Wolverine, and then the guy who's a blind. He looks like Face from A-Team. Like he's kind of like
that's what I was getting from it. A-Team as well. A-Team mixed with Ghost Rider, and it kind of makes me think about. By the end of it, I was like Drive Angry. It felt like
I'm getting Venture Brothers vibes from the art too.
Yeah, it's very.
Dang, Go Team Venture.
It's coming. There's a lot of inspirations from this, and it's a very. From this first issue, very fun ride.
Yeah,
like
super fun.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. This is something that I would probably like to read when it's collected. This is one of those type deals. Yeah. I need it in bulk because episodically, you know, there are a couple of series. I'm only gonna follow a couple of series like that, and Bitter Roots kind of got me there with the episodic version, whereas this is like I need it to catch up a little bit for me to, you know, really get into it. But it's there on issue 5 now, so I'll probably still be seeing where they go from here. Yeah, I love the lore, I love the world, I love the way it's colored, the way it's animated.
That art is banging. Yeah, it's really good.
Very cool.
Yeah. So yeah, for first issue, it checks all the boxes mostly for me.
Same.
And art wise and everything. So yeah, if you're looking for like a chill, like little fun. Supernatural venture or supernatural like hijinks and stuff. Yeah, I would say that's Gunpowder's definitely something to pick up.
100%.
Yeah.
The next one is from ID Entertainment, ID Comics and Entertainment. I knew someone would like this one. I had a feeling that he may have beat me to already reading this.
I actually have like 4 issues of this. Yeah, like but I haven't I have so many different little issues that I started collecting. I hadn't gotten to yet, so it was a good excuse to finally read it.
Did you burn through all 4 of them?
No, not yet. Okay. No, I didn't. This company has also another Godzilla comic that's like Godzilla. It's actually about Godzilla on Earth and everything, but like somehow him and like a bunch of other kaiju gave people powers and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just called Godzilla, if I'm correct.
Well, now I see why he didn't get around to reading it, because he got what he wanted.
Yeah,
that actually is Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla.
Yeah, this one. What are we talking about? This one.
Yeah, Starship Godzilla is about. From the first issue is about like a group,
a ragtag group of pirates somehow.
We've been here before. Serenity.
Serenity, but they encounter they encounter
Firefly.
A ship. Yeah. But the ship is a Mega Godzilla looking thing.
It's a Kiru Mecha Godzilla.
All right.
Apparently they're just
the hell did you say?
Exactly.
The last
Speak English, boy.
There's a Godzilla who's called Kiru, which is pretty much a Mega Godzilla that's built around the bones of the original Godzilla. Anyway, shut up! You didn't read anything. Fucking.
How's it feel?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Fuck you. This is about a team who's just picking up a bunch of eggs. I'm guessing by any means, they're kaiju eggs.
Okay,
and they're picking them up by almost any means necessary and everything for a client. We don't know who the client is or anything, and one of the eggs eventually hatch, and they have to like deal with it.
Sounds like the customer's wailing Yatani.
Maybe
could be.
Yeah, like it
gives me alien vibes with like kind of what I saw through it.
Yeah, I have to say, if you want, I have to say before we as a Godzilla fan and everything, and who've been reading these like little like, especially ever since the 70th anniversary, they've been like busting out fucking Godzilla comics and crossovers for like the last like year and a half. I like this one. I like this one because it feels like they know what they want to do with it and stuff. It doesn't feel too reliant on the Godzilla shit, but it feels like it's the other end of the spectrum where it's not relying on it, but it's so not relying on it that it doesn't feel like it could be. It literally doesn't even need to be a Godzilla comic. There's no Godzilla in it.
Well, that's a good thing. It's not. It's not a Godzilla.
Shut up. Shut up.
That's kind of what.
No.
Kind of what they're getting at.
All they needed to do, especially me as a Godzilla fan, all they needed to do was make the fucking little kaiju bug thingy like anything. It could have been like a worm. It could have been one of a Mothra larva. That would have been cool.
Who says it's not?
It's not.
Oh, he would know. He would know.
Right.
As a
What is that? What is it?
It's nothing. So far as I know, unless it's going to grow into something I recognize, it doesn't look like anything.
As a non-Godzilla fan, I can tell you right now.
Boo.
Keep that. Was that to him or me?
You.
Wow. Fuck off. Keep. Wow.
Idiot. I'm just kidding.
He didn't read anything.
You're right. You're right.
Don't fucking side with him.
Nah, he likes Godzilla.
He didn't do his fucking job. Okay? Don't ever side with him.
Don't ever side. I know he's going to hurt me later, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. So,
Like, for this, we can agree on.
Non-Godzilla fan.
What is, okay, as a person who don't give a fuck about it, but like, as a comic, what do you think?
it is kind of like all over the place in terms of like the characters. They're trying to give me Spike Spiegel crew. They're trying to give me like, we don't, we're free and don't care.
Yes. Samurai Champloo.
Yeah, they're trying to give me aloof character dynamics, which I'm not sticking to any of the characters yet. I'm being real with you. The only thing I stuck with is this stark image right here, and that widespread, beautiful page where they illustrated crashing through that citadel.
That was really cool.
That was very cool, and that's the only thing I can relate to as of right now. I can tell that later on they're gonna take that Donny Cates idea of like helming a kaiju and just kind of going for it with it, having it fight monsters later.
Yeah.
I can tell they might capitalize on that later in a more favorable way, I hope.
I just wish they did it a little, like, as a regular, like, it just doesn't feel like there's enough bite in this first issue.
Yeah, for sure. Huh. Opening salvo, as an opening salvo here, it's a little weaker than what I expected. It doesn't have as much bite as a Godzilla thing, even as someone who's not looking forward to, even if Godzilla is featured in the name, I did not expect to see any Godzilla anything in here. That's not why I bought it. I did not expect to see that. But I do feel like they're lacking a little bit in their bite. The characters aren't interesting enough, or they're too archetypey to love any of them yet or find what their cause is. But it is an interesting number one. This was recommended to me by one of the guys at my club. He was like, "Hey, I'm having a lot of fun with it," and I'm like, "Okay, well, they're on 5 issues. They're not that far yet. I'll give it a try. I think I could follow it, but
I do feel like it's a series that probably as it's going, like maybe like issue 3, it'll probably like that's where the point comes in. Then they'll probably there's that grab. Yeah. But I feel like as issue 1, like that's where they're kind of hoping that you'll keep reading to get to that point. I mean, to be fair, like the ending kind of was kind of
the characters started to get interesting at the end.
Yeah, at the end,
because then we start really, okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, the little twist. Yeah, I'm like, oh damn. Okay, you got some. Got something. But Cat Lady and aloof,
grave, aloof robbers.
You know, like the Goop guy, the Goop Blob guy.
I'm indifferent.
Someone got goobed.
Well, he's a translucent like alien goop monster thing with eyeballs. Slime man.
It's cool. I need more.
But I need more kaiju. I need more. Look, I get it. They're riding a starship that is Godzilla, but I need more than that. Sorry.
I want more.
Isn't that usually the complaint with all kaiju material? I want more kaijus.
I want more kaijus.
More monsters in my monster story.
Please. That's my complaint about the first fucking Godzilla, 2014 Godzilla. I'm like, why do you fucking guys like this? Where's Godzilla?
It'd be hilarious.
2.5 hour long movie, 20 minutes of Godzilla.
10 minutes, yeah. Oh,
it'd be hilarious if the only problems they had with this is that they're flying through the ship through space and then other kaijus come along and trying to fuck it.
That would be actually be kind of
that off,
like Kaiju Cock, wherever the fuck the comic we read that one time.
Yeah, big ass kaiju cock trying to just ram through the. They're like, no, it's not alive. We gotta get away from this kaiju trying to fuck us.
Yeah, it's pretty much no, oh my god,
that would be interesting. That's an interesting premise, but I don't know if that's where the comic's going. But
God, I hope not.
Interesting enough.
Yeah.
Speaking of interesting, moving on to the next one, and this is the one that I really enjoyed reading. Another one from Mad Cave, our Soot Stained Heart #1.
Soot.
I had no idea it was like some kind of Santa Claus
It's Christmas lore.
Christmas lore thing.
Yeah.
But the book is beautiful. I will say that. It's very, very good looking, and the story is interesting enough. The way they're cutting it up, love the premise.
That's crazy that you say Santa Claus, and just from flipping it, I got Anastasia.
Hey,
I can see why you get that as well.
Just
Yeah.
from flipping. Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of fucking inspiration from.
I'm sure, yeah.
But yeah,
it also reminds me of one of the factions playable in Warhammer 40k.
Mm-hmm.
Kislev faction.
I get
Little
that
Russian.
too.
You getting
I know what you're talking about now.
you getting beat up by the polar bears?
I'm not getting beat up by them.
Anastasia?
They're food for the great plan.
Okay.
You understand? The food.
Boom. Best of luck.
Nah, it's honestly like it started to get a little hefty towards the end of it. Like
It's a big book.
It's a big first issue, but
Big.
but I love how it flows. Like any book that gets me into doing voices and stuff, that very like flowing wise and stuff. Like I love it.
Your
And
girlfriend's like, shut up.
You don't do voices all the time?
Not everything requires voices, but some things do.
I do voices all the time, but like not all the time. It flows, kind of like Free Planet. Like it didn't flow too much because a lot of it was narration. So it's like okay, but this one I allow me to go between each character.
Let me hear your voice for the governor.
Which was the governor,
The big Iceman, with that moon haircut.
Sounds like this. Like he's kind of. I got like a emperor from Star Wars.
Emperor Palpatine.
Emperor Palpatine. You don't understand.
I have for him. Our way of life is being threatened.
I mean, that's cool because he's cold. Because he looks like Jack Frost.
Yeah.
Like that's what I got the feeling from him and everything. So it's like either spiky like an ice pick or brr.
Yeah.
Brr. Because he's like a fucking frosty old man.
A big muscular frosty man.
Yeah, he is pretty fucking.
He's pretty big.
He's fucking big, tough.
If I saw that, I'd be like, whoa.
He's scary fuck.
He puts his hands on that one guy. They was freezing his clothes. I was like, Jesus.
He looks like fucking. He looks like
Freeze.
absolute. He looks like another version of absolute Mr. Freeze.
But like a daddy for
cryptid?
sure.
Yeah. No, he looks like a different version. Like if someone had a different interpretation of what absolute Freeze could look like. Yeah. I like the fact that it's about this city who I guess has they know that Santa or the Baron is watching, and I guess he gives out coal to all the bad people. So everyone in this town is bad in order to get coal to meet their quota and everything, except for this one girl, and her name is Peggy, and she's a good. Everyone calls her a good girl, but she doesn't get any coal or anything like that. Yeah,
That's the governor.
that's
That or he either sounds like, may he rest in peace, he sounds like the dude who played Snape.
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, I can see that. I can see
Yeah.
that. Yeah, with his long face and everything.
Yeah.
Mr. Potter.
Mr. Potter. It's living your song. But no, it's very nice. I love this world so far, and the
Alan
characters.
Rickman.
Yes.
Rickman.
He's giving,
Alan Rickman.
he gives Alan Rickman as well.
Yeah. But no, I
Yeah, it's a sharp story so far. I like the
sharp as an ice pick.
I like the places that they travel to. You know, we have this this cold, city. They did a great job describing it. And then the locales they go to, they're driving the big train. They're fighting on there. And then the little girl gets off the train to go find the Baron, and then she immediately jacks one of the coats from the guards and makes it look raw as hell, like it's not even the same outfit. And that's just. So far, the book's got aura like crazy. I cannot wait to read that issue 2. I would have picked it up the same time I picked up the first one, but I have a feeling they'll have extras. I have a feeling this one's not going to be flying off the shelves.
Yeah, I feel like they'll finish, but then no one's gonna.
Yeah, Steampunk Santa story is not going to probably fly as fast as half those other shits.
But it should.
It should.
It deserves it. It's really
because they busted their. I'm not going to lie. Every one of these pages are packed.
The art looks fantastic.
Amazing. Yeah, I love it 100%.
So you're looking for a chilly story?
There you go.
Look at a Soot.
Yeah, definitely recommend that one. I would like to open the table now. We're kind of done with that. what everyone else is following, if anyone's reading anything. And this is like manga, comics, anything.
I am a meta slave. I'm reading DCKO.
Same. It's combobulated and really very confusing.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's been a long time since I've read a DC book and just like a DC collaborative event. Are you reading? It was fun.
Everything? Because there's a lot.
Speaking of everything, now that you mentioned that, I do feel really bad. Like the comic shop I go to, when I went up to the counter to pay for my shit, they're like, "Oh, hey, also from your cabinet," and they gave me a stack of like 5 books that were all tie-ins to DCKO. And I was like, actually, I just want the main. I didn't subscribe to it. They whenever you automatically subscribe to DCKO, they give add you the tie-ins and everything. No.
Trying to make sure you understand everything.
I'm sorry. I don't want to understand everything. I just want to read the main story.
Yeah, are you reading the main story or
just the main story?
Okay,
just the main story.
Same.
Yeah, I don't care.
I've heard from other people that some of the tie-in stuff is getting really cool, but I'm glad for you guys.
Yeah, I'm cool for you. Cool. Have fun.
Yeah, it's usually the tie-in stuff can be cool, but more times than not, they don't reference it in the future.
Yeah, wow. I seen what's his name, the redhead Green Lantern got a luchador outfit for whatever.
It was such a fun book.
Oh, so you are reading tie-ins?
I'm a Green Lantern fan, remember?
Okay.
It just so
you thought you got me. You thought you got me, but it's Green Lantern.
I still got you.
Whatever.
DCKO, anything else?
No.
Yeah.
No. I've been falling off a little bit of the Ultimates. I'm a couple of weeks behind.
Me too.
God, it keeps going. I'm so behind.
They're not going to stop.
I'm basically just reading the main Ultimates at this point.
Okay, with just Avengers Ultimates?
Yeah, yeah, that's really pretty much all I'm reading at this point from that.
All those are basically gas, man.
Yeah,
just like
so you can't go wrong with it. Like if you continue, because I read them
just like the Absolute line and how almost every single character and all the stories are good. It's the same thing with Ultimates.
Even Wolverine.
Yes.
Oh damn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that Wolverine shaped up.
That one.
I liked it from the beginning.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The first issue kind of all right, it kind of took me off of it, and then something that kind of changed. This is how you know how fake I am. So I played.
He got a Marvel skin.
Yeah, he got a skin of Rivals. Yeah, that's all it took.
I was like, it looks so cool.
You fickle fuck.
God, it looks so good. Why didn't it look this good when I picked it up in the show?
It did look that good. It did look that good.
I see it now.
You were a hater and you didn't know it.
I see the vision now.
Did anybody go back and finish One World Under Doom? Everybody finish it up?
I don't know. Is it still going?
It's done.
It's done?
So
okay, so yeah, I finished it.
The Fallout, you saw him, the sacrifice to bring. So the fallout from that has led to several different books coming out, tie-ins to Doom. First and foremost was I can't remember, but it's a full book, one in itself story of Doom leaving everything to Valeria and Valeria deciding what to do with it, and it's a nice little story. But from that, we come into the Dungeons of Doom, which I kind of picked it up thinking, or read it thinking it was going to be some kind of throwaway little thing.
Yeah.
It's an anecdotal 3 or 4 different stories that all have to do with several different groups trying to control Latveria or go into Doom's castle.
They're pillaging Doom's shit, and I love it. Yeah,
to find his stuff. Red Hulk is leading the American forces to try to take over it. You got Hydra in a battle with them. Okay. You have some of the Latveria rebels, which include, I believe, one of the X-Men people that he made, that he created. He created mutants during his stand.
Okay.
I believe one of them is in there. And then finally, you have a Wakandan spy who is solo missioning.
Ketamine.
But he is not.
Really?
Yeah. The twist is. He's got a white suit. You don't see his face.
Yeah.
But the twist is that he's not a Black Panther follower or devotee. He's a devotee of the Bat deity. The same one that turned what's his name, Blade into what's it called? Yeah. So
interesting. How interesting.
Yeah.
So that's kind of sick.
And I like it because now that they're raiding Doom's basement, it's like a floodgate for them to do anything because it's Doctor Doom, and anything can be in that basement.
It's fucking
anything and
Wolfenstein,
everything,
dude. It's
Honestly,
Wolfenstein.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I even think that just based off the premise that you were saying here, that's kind of what ties into the first arc that they're coming up on for Chip Zdarsky's Captain America.
Probably.
The Shadow of Doom. This is kind of after that.
And then the new Sorcerer Supreme, which is Wanda, follows that too, because when he vacated the title, she apparently got a phone call from the Agamotto and the Cloak.
What the
And they were
fuck?
like, "Hey man, we're trapped over here," and she was like, "I got you, dog." She saved them, and then the Vicente's like,
that lasts.
"Hey." Vicente's like, "This ain't yours," and she's like, "They came to me like stray dogs. They're mine now."
They're mine now.
Wow.
So it looks like the premise they're setting up is the Vicente not happy with Wanda being the Sorcerer Supreme, and her being like, "Girl power, come take it."
Come take it, girl.
So we'll see.
They love a rebrand
Has
for that girl.
there been a mantle that has swapped more than Sorcerer Supreme in the past 2 to 3 years?
No,
Not like
Spider-Man.
that. Not
the Phoenix.
that. No.
Spider-Man, the Phoenix.
Did the Phoenix change mantles though?
The Phoenix,
Yeah.
kinda.
I
It
mean,
stayed in the Summers
kinda-
bloodline.
6 7. Yeah.
Only because they retconned it. Only because they made it. They're like, "Oh, Jean Grey is Hope Summers' actual biological whatever Holy Spirit into her mom."
I mean, we went from Doctor Strange to Doctor Strange's girlfriend to Doctor Doom to Wanda Maximoff.
Oh my
I
god!
hope
In
they-
the span of what? Couple years?
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Because it was
Who's your vote for the next Sorcerer Supreme?
the next Sorcerer Supreme.
Iron Man.
Let's see.
he's due for
Why
it.
not? Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
why
due
not?
for one.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll bring science into this shit. I'm tired of
Who
this
would
shit.
make sense?
Man thing.
Man thing?
Yeah, what? Yeah. The Earth? Man thing.
I'm ready to say something stupid.
Wolverine.
Doyle.
Stop it.
Oil.
Doyle Dormammu.
Who?
Dormammu's
Shut
nephew.
up. No.
Wolverine.
We forget about him.
Doyle.
He doesn't
Nerd.
exist.
He's fucking nerd.
Yeah.
I want, since you brought up ketamine, I want to. Did that continue? What?
Yeah, it's still
one-
going.
Yeah, they're on 5, I think.
Yeah.
Has anyone watched that?
I got
read
to
that.
3.
Sorry.
I got
plan
to
on
3, and I was like, let me take a break for it.
It looks like Power Fantasy is about to end. It looks like they're hitting the climax, the very climax. So if this ends, then I'm gonna go back and catch up on.
Yeah, once I'm done catching up on Free Planet, I thought they were done, and then they came out with another issue.
Oh my!
I might have to
putting it
call
back
it
in.
on some of these. I might have to call it after. When I'm done with them, I think I'm gonna be done with them. I
Okay.
think, especially in Power Fantasy, I love it. But if it continues after this, I might be good.
Yeah, some stuff it's like, don't.
It will just continue forever.
Yeah.
You read
Yeah,
it.
I get it. I get it, but also I don't know. I was this close to picking up that new Briar came out with their first arc. They rebranded again.
It's good.
Fucking you said it's good.
Rare. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. That and Cemetery Kids came back
What the
somehow as
fuck?
another
From the
as another
grave?
book.
I had talked about Breer because it's like
You haven't talking that up.
it's basically just the Wicked press conferences.
Oh yeah,
Stop it.
it's crazy. Ooh, that's crazy.
Like that bad.
It's just
Like
pretty much that.
they came out with a.
They're officially fucking.
They
Like,
started,
okay.
officially they're on that. They came out with we're continuing, we're on issue 6, and then it's like now here's a number 1, but as a new thing, it has a new title.
Okay.
Cemetery Kids made the same move, but that was a few weeks older. I just stopped looking in that direction, but they came back as something else.
How many issues did they? Sorry. I know we haven't read it in a
Three of the original,
3 of the original.
and then another of whatever this is now.
So it's only 4 technically.
Kinda, yeah.
that's
Okay.
so dumb.
I feel
Right.
like we read
months
all
in between.
Yeah, because we read all 3. Right?
We read it as Cemetery Kids Don't Die. This is Cemetery Kids something else. It's not Don't Die. It's something else.
Will die.
Yeah.
Have died.
Cemetery Kids may not die.
May not
They may
die.
be impervious to death.
Cemetery Kids are immortal.
But yeah, it's so dry. It's just I started to read Black Panther Intergalactic, the issue number 1.
Oh yeah.
But they're canceling that shit, and people are mad
already?
about it on Twitter. Yeah, people are already mad about it. It's a limited,
It's a
series.
Wait,
Whatever.
was it always a limited series?
It just started, so yeah.
Okay.
But it's we're limiting it. It's probably 5. They didn't have a lot of faith in it. You can tell right away. I mean, they naturally don't. Surprise, surprise. But I don't know. I mean, the first, Intergalactic Wakanda Empire thing was pretty fucking cool.
dope.
That one ran for like almost 20 issues or maybe more.
Wow.
So I don't know why they wouldn't double down on it after they just said, hey, you know, the Hulk shit ended. Let's do another. Because we're in space already.
You know why? Because woke is dead. And so Wakanda.
Woke was never alive.
Woke was never even around.
I said this on Twitter and no one didn't get enough clout, so naturally I'm gonna use my platform and do it instead. We need to stop putting so much stock into Storm and T'Challa. Like the only thing that those two had in common is that they were black and they were from Africa.
Are you talking about as a couple?
Yes. There are other black couples in the superhero universe that we can focus on. If just a prominent showing of positive black love is what we need, there are already people doing that.
They're also, when you actually read them, they're kind of toxic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
they
were a power couple at best,
but they're a power couple, but they also were both a power.
Yeah.
So it's like hard to like, every so often they would just like, someone would do something fucked up and then they'll leave, but they'll come back, but then they'll like, someone else will do something fucked up.
Right. Now listen, T'Challa is too into white people's business. He's all about the Avengers. Some could say he's barely in Wakanda. That's why they had to throw his head.
They had to get a democracy. Right?
Yeah, that's why they had to get his ass out of there. So to get democracy, because he's like, you are too worried about the white people's business.
You keep not worrying us. How about you go to that other Wakanda?
Yeah,
where your dad came from.
In Storm, I mean, one could argue that she's also too into. But she's a mutant, so she's a mutant. She's in that struggle.
She's in mutant business. She's in a different
Storm, you are in Wakanda now. You must only worry about the Wakanda mutants.
What Wakanda mutants?
Exactly.
Wait. That's a good question. Why aren't there more Wakanda mutants?
Because we don't make.
Did they euthanize all the?
Because they don't make mistakes over here.
That's fucked up.
They don't make mistakes over there.
And we have no mutations. Only accelerants.
Oh my God.
They don't make mistakes.
They did what Bobby Kennedy wanted to do.
What's that?
You know, just like get rid of that gene.
Yeah.
Yikes. Yeah. I mean,
Yikes.
What? I mean, name a Wakanda mutant.
There's that one black dude, but
there is. Oh.
Yeah, that one that beat up T'Challa when he came back over there. And he had all the lights on him. It's a big book.
I think I know what you're talking about.
He beat the shit out of T'Challa.
Who doesn't?
At this day and age, who doesn't?
T'Challa has become Namor of this age. You know how like Namor used to get his ass beat all the time.
Yeah, folded.
Now T'Challa's
T'Challa.
Don't talk about the Black Panther and the Submariner in the same sentence like they're buddy buddy.
I'm not saying
they are now. Look at Doomsday. They're hand in hand now. Yeah, same empire, probably.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, we have to become together.
That beef has to be forever. It has to be.
Shit.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm not reading anything much else interesting outside of that.
Yeah, I need books to catch up on. I want to finish that Power one with Power Man when he came from a different dimension. He had like Iron Fist's abilities and the Hulk abilities and stuff.
Oh yeah, timeless
shit.
Yeah,
Sentry. Yeah, I need to finish that or at least catch up on.
Like Luke Cage, no one calls that boy Power Man no more.
I'm trying to catch back up on the regular Avengers because I heard they're cool, and like I said, Captain America's cool. I heard that's.
Is the team still together? Or did they change again?
What for?
Is
for Captain America or?
Yeah, Captain America.
No, I think they're doing the same like Shield. You know, there's Captain America, there's Black Widow, there's some other people who I never heard of. Okay. But all their suits look cool. I gotta be honest. All their suits look cool, and I love the Nick Fury drawing, how he looks in the series.
Okay,
it looks pretty cool. I just want to catch back up with it, see if I'm missing anything. But that's really all that's happening. Aside from, I'm about to get us into some indies, for real, some real indies, because the shows look like caskets, guys.
Hey, it's the time to actually like expand to see what the indie crowd's looking like and stuff, even just for like an issue.
Yeah,
just to check them out. So
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for the new frontier.
Yeah. With that being said, be ready for us to touch on some new grounds this year, and let us know anything you guys are reading. Are you stuck in the big two? Are you picking up anything indie? Should we check anything indie out?
Yes.
Anything old that you're reading that we should check out?
Hey, any manga.
All right.
Check
All
out.
right.
Hey, I can dream. I could dream.
Okay? If you're an artist and would like us to check out your stuff, let us know.
Contact
definitely us. Down to read some stuff that's kind of obscure or unknown.
Hell yeah.
With that being said, make sure you follow us everywhere at the Thirsty Nerds Pod. You can follow me at just_Uno and Instagram and X.
You can follow me at What's King Making on YouTube.
You can follow me at Stooge Prime on Twitter.
And you can follow me at Sumo on Instagram and Twitter.
It's empty.
There's nothing down there. The demons in the.
He's reading the coffee beans.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Cheers, nerds.
Peace out, nerds.